the first time they really shared what they were going to do after the team basically transitioned to working from home. So they gave a list of what's coming up, what things were changing due to like working from home. During some of their staff members are not available, they can't work with their voice actors, stuff like that. So the big one that they just kind of threw in there was that update 6.1.2 targeting for June will introduce a unique new in-game event that will join the weekly rotating schedule alongside Tatooine, Gree, etc. The event will be themed around the ultimate swoop biker rally spread across multiple planets in the SWTOR galaxy. We'll share more info about the insane obstacle courses these daredevil riders are setting up very soon. So when they posted this, everyone was like, oh my god! Because this is the first time we'd even heard anything about it. Players have been wanting swoop racing in the game for quite a while now, and they have actually kind of tested it out. If you ever go do the Zyos dailies, there's actually a kind of prototype of swoop racing there that they were messing around with. And the thing to know is that they basically came out with some problems, especially if you're racing against other players. Depending on your internet connectivity, there's a good chance that the races would not feel fair to you. There's a good chance that they would be showing another player ahead or in front of you, or you in first place when you're actually all the way behind, but your internet isn't fast enough to catch up with the servers and report back where the other players are correctly. You'll actually see this happen quite often in PvP when someone suddenly jumps across the map and they weren't using an ability that lets them jump around. They're just suddenly teleported somewhere else. A lot of the time that's happening because either your internet is garbage or their internet is garbage, and their computer and the server and the internet are doing the best to communicate where that player is, but it's not always 100% accurate. So swoop racing would probably not be very fun in this specific game, is what they came out with, but it seems they have been able to release some type of solo swoop racing, and this is what this event sounds like it's going to be about. So we just got our update today. Oh no, Cogass is gonna go check out the PTS, the public test server, but it wouldn't load. I think I'm online. We'll see if I can actually get there. If not, I'm just gonna go through this other stuff and then we'll go do something else. A lot of players have been reporting that the public test server hasn't been working. So they just posted this news announcement yesterday. The All Worlds Ultimate Swoop Rally is now on PTS, and PTS stands for Public Test Server, where I believe subscribers only can go and check out some of the stuff that is in testing mode right now and give feedback about it. Or just see it early, haha, like we're doing right now. The All Worlds Ultimate Swoop Rally is our newest event, coming soon with Game Update 6.1.2. This event will function like the other reoccurring events in-game, like Pirate Incursion or Rackle Resurgence. Before it goes live worldwide, any players interested in testing the Swoop Rally beforehand can head over to the public test server now. With this new in-game event, 3 different factions offer daily missions on Tatooine, and Onderon. You'll pilot a swoop bike as you try to complete objectives tailored to each of the gang's interests, like completing the track as fast as possible or trying to blow things up. Completing these missions earns you reputation and rewards unique to each swoop gang. So here's how to get started if you want to jump into testing this yourself. You can either test it out for fun, to see something new before everyone else does, maybe check it out early, or you can try it out if you want to help other players by providing feedback to the developers, saying like, it's broken here, this part doesn't feel very fun, and they have time before June to update it, and it'll be more fun when the whole population gets to try it out, especially players who maybe don't follow any social media, they don't really follow the news, they just kind of play. It's awesome for them to come into new stuff, and it's fully working and improved by players who've been able to give feedback. This is while they don't take every single cent of feedback, a lot of the time players giving feedback has highly improved the game, especially when it comes to new updates. I'm not talking about graphical glitches that have existed for 3 years. A really great example is the newest gearing system. It is entirely quite different than what it was when they first were testing it on the test servers for the newest expansion, and I think it has improved a lot from that stage for most players. It's actually something most people are pretty happy with right now, I would say. So here's how to get started on the test server. So I'm pretty sure you have to be subscribed, but I don't even know if they've been including that as a requirement lately, so you might be okay to use it. So it's a singular activity, Henu, in chat. Yeah, so you won't be racing against other players, it sounds like. And we'll be testing it today. We'll be there. We'll be right there as soon as I'm done taking a look at what the developers have posted. So how to get started on the public test server. So 1, log into your account with your username and password at SWTOR.com. Number 2, click your account name in the top right hand corner of the site. That's going to be like right here. Doo-doo. Number 3, click my account on there. It's quite easy. In the left column, scroll down and click the link entitled PTS Character Copy. That's going to be on the next page. I won't show you that because I'll accidentally probably show you all my credit card and stuff. And then you click your server and your character to copy over. So you're copying over a character that already exists on your normal server. And then lastly, it's going to copy it. Most of the time it works like immediately. And you can copy over a couple characters. Maybe you want an Imperial one and a Republic one. And then you'll be able to start launching the PTS server. The important thing to know is that you'll log into your SWTOR.com, SWTOR launcher, whatever you want to call it, and from your desktop. And there's a little button on the bottom left that looks like 2 branching arrows on the bottom left of the launcher once you're logged in with your password, and that's what you're going to click and allow you to switch over to the public test server, because it basically has to download the entire game again plus all the new stuff. So this is something that's going to take overnight or more to download. Luckily, once you have it downloaded the first time, you just kind of have to update it. Like, it took me like, I don't know, 20 minutes to add the newest stuff, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, since I already had it downloaded from last time. So awesome. So the next thing we're going to take a look at is the last thing the developers have posted. This is their feedback thread that they're looking for more information about. So this is where you can provide feedback. Rig says, is it like Knights of the Old Republic Swoop Racing? I don't know yet. We are going to jump in as soon as I'm done reading these developer posts and showing everyone what we know before we jump in. So here's them looking for feedback. Hey everyone, the All Worlds Ultimate Swoop Rally is now PTS. This is our new recurring game event. Like with the other events, the starting mission can be found on the fleet, the big blue floating terminal. From there, players will be directed to Tatooine and can then branch out to Tatooine and Onderon as well. With this first iteration, here's the feedback that the team is looking for. So this is what we're going to be figuring out right now. We're going to be trying to answer these actual questions as we play. Were the missions fun? Were the missions the right length? Not too long, not too short. Were the objectives for each mission clear? Which gang's missions did you like the least? Did each gang's objectives make the course feel a little different? Were you able to easily stay on the course? Did you understand the bike abilities? Did the speed of the bike feel good? What did you enjoy the most? What did you dislike? And here's some stuff that they know is broken. They're working on it, so you don't need to report it. The intro conversation for the Swoop event has not been completed. There are no working cinematics, and it will be easy to get stuck in a loop in the conversation because scripting has not been done. That's going to be fun to test. There is definitely a path through the conversation, but if people are getting caught in a loop, they should try different dialogue options. The rewards vendor for the event is not ready. Items on them are non-functional, and the list of rewards they will eventually offer is incomplete. There are no achievements for the Swoop event currently. So this is not going to be a guide. This is we're going to be running through for fun, and I will not release any type of guide until the event is fully out on the current server. I don't cover public test server stuff because it often changes dramatically by the time it reaches the real server. So awesome! Let's go answer all of your questions! Thank you, Akatsuki. And hey everybody coming in! Hi! So we are now going to be jumping into the test server and checking out that Swoop event now that we've read what the developers have actually posted about it. Woohoo! So who has already seen this, and who is this going to be their first time seeing it at all? Because this is my first time. I've pretty much not looked at anything online, like covered my eyes. I think only a few people have actually gone on and checked it out and recorded it to share. So I wonder if I even have my cool outfit. My favorite outfit. Oh, I do! Here we go. Now I look like my character. So we are going... Oh! Okay. So there's some new stuff right here. Hello! Oh, this is cool. They mentioned this in the test server. So they also mentioned the test server is having some chat panel issues. So if you run into that, don't be surprised. But there's a new little welcome window here. It'll tell you what your next class or big story mission is, or it'll give you a random group finder one. It'll show you the cartel market, and I think it'll show you like an event or something like that going on here is the third one. They recently posted about it. So to start this off, they said, please go to the fleet and press the terminal that you press for every other event. So right now there's a couple different events. There's the GRE event, the Rakghoul event, the Bounty Hunter event, and the Tatooine event, and they're all started the same way. So hopefully players who are familiar with those events will know where to go. Otherwise, players will have to kind of find it on their own, or find it on the forums, find it on the SWTOR.com news posts. They're usually quite clear about how to get started if you're willing to look for it. Whoa, look at this sucker. This is a new one. Oh, it's glowing. It's doing something. It's rotating. It's got some Arbesh that we're going to take a screenshot of. Let's give it a go. Our feature story tonight, swoop gangs. Once believed to be a problem only in the galaxy's underworld, these rowdy troublemakers are now running rampant on many unsuspecting worlds. And as we just read, these are not finished. Local leaders are bewildered by the sudden appearance of these gangs, but there's no shortage of speculation regarding their intentions. Theories range from innocent pranks to all-out rebellion. Joining us now to share what she's learned about this mysterious situation is GNN field reporter Shaysa Almor. Shaysa, what can you tell us about the abrupt increase in swoop gang activity? We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you a rug! I mean swoop bikes! They're fast, they're shiny, they soar, they spin, they explode! Swoop bikes! Do you love swooping? Says the robot. Don't answer, we know you do! If you love it so much, why are you still watching this outer space? Get yourself to the All-World Ultimate Swoop Rally and start your engines! Don't be the only laser brain who misses out on the biggest swoop event in 100 years! All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally happening right now on Tatooine, and apologies for the technical difficulties. While we get that fixed, we'd like to remind viewers to use caution and keep a safe distance from swoop gangs. I don't know what's going on in that background. I'm glad that they mentioned specifically in the developer testing post that, hey, this part is not finished yet. It seems to be the voice acting and stuff like that seems to be one of the very last things that's added in all cases. We've seen this multiple times before on the test server. It's quite an interesting phenomenon. So now we are going to take a look at our quests. So it says, I'm going to turn off these other random ones I have on the test server. Investigate the swoop gangs on Tatooine. The all-world Ultimate Swoop Rally has begun on Tatooine. News reporters portray the swoop gangs as potentially dangerous. Investigate these reports to find out yourself. And so I guess important thing to know, I am playing on a Republic character. I don't know if that affects it. Maybe we should check that out later. So it gives a small amount of renown points, small amount of credits, but it's mostly just a breadcrumb quest leading you to Tatooine. So let's fly to Tatooine in our ship and see what we can find there. We don't really have any guides or anything to follow. I also need to remember where Tatooine is. There we go. It's got a big old quest marker right here. Is it possible to show us the brand new armors upcoming with this patch? Yeah, I'd be happy to check those out after checking out the swoop stuff. I'm most interested in the swoop stuff today. Some people, including Aleva, have been posting screenshots of the armor, but I'd love to take a look myself too as a armor fanatic. Oh, I even had keybinds? That's awesome. Okay, so I see a green marker on my map, so I know where to go now that I picked up the introductory quest. That's nice. I like not having to guess where to go. Big fan of that. The cutscene should stay like that, real quirky, right? Just like the floating rug. This is the carpet races, guys. We're gonna be like a whole new world here. Just swoop bike racing. I'm gonna bring my carpet. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this stuff. This is new. I just did Tatooine the other day. I think, was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before. So I am very familiar with what was here and what was not here. That was not here. Let's take a screenshot. Oh, here, Jorgen, what up? You got the beautiful Tatooine music in the background. There's this giant, the giant floating thing up there. Oh, all of this is cool. Am I gonna get run over by a swoop bike? This looks like a swoop track right here. Ta-da! Is Swtorista Jedi or Sith? I actually play quite a bit on both sides now. So both? Eric Jordan, I need you to leave. I'm busy taking screenshots of the new event. It doesn't really, it's quite far away from where it starts. Dang, Tatooine, they covered this place. Like, it's just everything everywhere, huh? This is really, like, look at these little people over here. They're wearing Tatooine style clothes. Some of those are the reputation reward, actually, right here. These guys are wearing the Tatooine reputation reward clothes. There's someone else running on a tauntaun. Did you see that? Let's do it. Hiya! Oh! What was going on there? I think these people are like me and are just like checking out. Oh, there's somebody on a swoop bike over here. Oh, awesome, awesome. Okay, so let's actually head over to the event start. Luckily it tells you where to go. It's kind of funny that there's not like a safe path to walk around. Ah! And angry Cath hounds everywhere for the peacetime event. I wonder if you can still do that while the event's on. Okay, here we go. I think we're actually getting to the main area now. Kind of have to run all over the swoop track to get here though. It's kind of funny. How cool. What's up here? A Jawa on the floor. Yes, as there should be, where he belongs. Hey, graphics. Good to hear. So, hi Hal, just played the event on 3 planets and it's a really good start. I really enjoyed it. There's of course some things I need to change and adjust, but very enjoyable. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. Okay. And now I'll actually go find and start the quest now that I've taken a peek around. I like this little bar right over here. You can like do some betting. Do some dancing over here. Great, let's get this started. I'll read all the context for you guys too again. Oh, this cutscene's kinda done. Whoa! Did you see that? Says Zella. Of course! Very impressive! Oh. So some of these are not working yet because they are still testing it. So I can say, of course, very impressive. Yeah, that was very incredible. I'm not sure. What am I supposed to be seeing exactly? I have no idea what you're talking about. I think that one's most appropriate right now. That move by the Razors. Haven't seen anything that bold since the last Telos series opener. Welcome to the All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally. What can I do for you, friend? Who are you? Folks call me Zella, a former swoop rider, retired now. Couldn't stay away long, though. Felt like I was missing out on all the excitement, so I've been taking new riders under my wing, teaching them the ropes, introducing them to the best crews in the circuit. This swoop rally's brought out no shortage of newcomers, like yourself. I like her little outfit. Question mark, the All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally? You got it. Good thing your listening circuits are firing on all cylinders. Don't want to have to drag you over to the pits for a tune-up. I'm not a swoop bike, I'm a person. Things aren't going so well for folks right now. War is a terrible thing, and a good distraction is just what the med droid ordered. And a good distraction is just what we've got! This is the biggest swoop rally someone as old as me can remember, and it's going to be one we'll never forget! So we ask who she is, and then we'll ask her, do you know anything about droid that's telling people to come to Tatooine? My gosh, that's a lot of reading. Droid? You mean B4 and 9, best announcer swoop riding's ever had. Of course, we had to build and program him ourselves to get that kind of volume and energy. Without B4, word would have never gotten out like it did. And for something as big as All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally, the more swoop fans, the better! And now I'm getting stuck in a bit of a loop here by accident, so let's see if we can spacebar our way through. What can I expect if I stick around? Ha! Truthfully, only thing I can tell you to expect is the unexpected. These folks are always outdoing themselves. You never know what they're going to think up next. A new trick up the ramp? A record track time? Even I still get surprised. So you can say, sounds really fun time, or with better grammar, I can't talk. Say no more, this is definitely my kind of shindig. But what's happening here? Can't possibly be safe. This is insanity. You need to tear this all down now. I'm gonna choose that option. So the release date for this event, chat, is looking for June 2020, so June this year. A lot of players are saying it's mostly done, it looks like. So this is the part we're looking at right now. The cutscenes is usually the very last part added, and they're mostly looking for feedback for the actual swoop racing itself. They don't really care about the cutscenes. The cutscenes in this specific case are just to help you understand what the event is. It's not like a crucial part of the story anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna voice this character. Do it. I can do it from home. We'll get that. It doesn't matter that my normal microphone's broken. I don't need a sound studio. We'll just have my family in the background, the dog, and the lawnmower. Sold. Okay, this is insanity. You need to tear this all down now. Oh yeah? Why do you say that? Because it's dangerous. You can't expect me to let this gang presence continue unchecked. Number 2, because something like this doesn't usually bother someone like me, but even I think it's bad news to have this many crews out in the open. And number 3, because I said so. I sure do admire your confidence, but I hate to tell you, you're gonna have a heck of a time clearing all of us out of here at once. Yeah, since there's just one of me. We're on the PTS, I don't have my crew. These crews aren't out to hurt anybody. That's not what swooping is about. Swooping is thinking on your feet, technical gumption, and going right by your fellow riders. Going on your feet? At the end of the day, we're all just here to lighten the load a little. You know, kick back, have fun, watch some high flying and some fireworks. Look, if you've still got doubts, why don't you have a chat with some of the crews? No one around here is going to turn away a potential new fan. Kaboom! Loud noises. Ah, that sounded like a good one. Whack it off, Demo, whack it off. I know you can't see, but I'm doing the hand gestures as I voice that character for you guys. Cross in chat says people are saying this could be a setup for a Knights of the Old Republic story. I don't think it is. I think just Swoop Racing's been something that players wanted for a long time, and more importantly in the specific time frame, because there's a lot of stuff in the story they can't work on. They need specific voice actors. They need all hands on deck for like the main story, but this is something they can work more readily from home. That's my theory. This is something they can invest their time in to give people something to enjoy with their more limited resource right now. So there's some people I can talk to. There's 3 different ones around the map. My quest says investigate these reports. It's the same as before, so we're investigating by talking to the different swoop groups. So there's Rayosk in green, we've got Madon Dries in orange, and Bang Cat in, I don't know, gray. Let's go talk to Rayosk. I'm gonna drink some more water. New blood! Oh, I didn't even get to read it! Oh my gosh. So Rayosk says, new blood, good, want to impress us? Show jumps, tricks, no fear of death. Green asked, is this going to spoil anything from the expansion? No, this is going to be an event. As far as I know, this is not going to be tied to the main storyline. Although the main storyline does seem to be pushing us towards Tatooine. I'm hoping there's not going to be spoilers. I don't really think there is. None of the other events currently are spoiler heavy. Like the Tatooine event kind of ties into the story, but the big spoilers are very much hidden. Is this the guy I just talked to? Yeah, says Bangcap. Sorry for butting in, I'm looking for who's in charge around here. Is this a bad time? Number 4, watch your tone. Let's do it. You're in our pit that... Oh wait, I can hear sound. Hang on. Let's see if I can hear him. Yeah? That's me. Name's Bangcap. Bangcap? That's your name? Yeah, Bangcap, like the thing that blows up. Got a problem with it? Glad to hear it. Zella suggested I introduce myself to everyone. Of course she did. Zella's not the one to let a straggler wander around too long without a home. We're the Vex, the blatant Vex. Not much else to say about us except we like it loud and we like it flashy. The bigger the boom, the better. A woman after my own heart after I said I like explosions. How about giving it a try? See what kind of noise you can make out there. Maybe. I'll think about it. No skin off my backside. See you around. So the reason this character has... There's like stuff popping up over here. I'm not entirely sure what. The reason he has a voice is because he is an alien. So they probably just used some older lines and just overlaid it. So this alien might as well too. Who do we have here? Hello, visitor. Are you a fan? A friend? A competitor? Now I can ask her. Do you usually let competitors just stroll up to your pit without stopping them? Number 2, I'm just getting to know everyone. Number 3, none of the above. This whole thing is completely unnecessary. I'm getting to know everyone. Oh, I wanted to ask about strolling. Certainly, it's not a problem at all. Though we are adversaries on the swoop track, the bonds formed by the sport are not so easily broken by petty rivalries. Besides, we are secure in the knowledge that no other rider at this event will ever compare. My name is Medandris, and I have the distinct privilege of introducing you to the fastest swoop riders in the galaxy, Horizon's Razor. I'm honored and esteemed that these talented admirers of speed have chosen to follow me. You seem like an odd choice. Why did they choose you to lead them? They chose you to follow them, or you forced them to? You're unfamiliar with the skills that Horizon's Razor holds in high regard. Since our inception, the signature of Horizon's Razor has always been speed, the likes of which are only our suits achieve. Naturally, as the fastest of the fastest, it was only logical that I lead Horizon Razor to many victories. Impressive. I'm looking forward to see how fast the Razors can go. Number 2, everything you've described sounds incredibly reckless. 3, I've had enough of this conversation. I'll be going. I'm gonna give her a compliment. She sounds like she knows what she's doing. Wonderful. Destiny is so kind to have brought us someone who shares our affinity. Would you like to try your hand at matching the Razor's velocity? You're more than welcome to participate in our challenge courses. I don't know yet. Maybe later. Well, should you change your mind, we'll extend the invitation again. Our door will remain open to you. And then let's see if I can talk to the last guy. I think the last guy's wasn't quite working. Railsk over here. Return to Zella. Ooh, look at these creepy guys. What the hell is this? This guy's holding a staff that has a lantern from Scum and Villainy hanging from it. They've got some really crazy stuff going on. So what are they wearing? Oh my god. So we've got... The shirt is from the Port Nowhere Cartel Market set. But it's got this weird hood slapped on top. And it's got some pants from some other sets, like I think the Freelance Hunter. I always forget what it's called. The one with the giant brimmed hat. I don't know what's going on with these masks here. I have questions and no answers. Also, I would like to order some barbecue from these people here. So let's go back and talk to our enthusiastic swoop organizer. Where is she on the map here? What did ya think? They didn't bite, did they? They all seem tame. They weren't really what I expected. I'm glad you see what I was trying to tell you. Now, what do you think about doing some swooping yourself? Don't know how much experience you've got with swoop bikes, but I'll bet nothing around here is like what you're used to. How rude. These machines are pumped and supercharged, and they come loaded with extras, so give yourself some time to get to know the bike. If you want to impress the swoop gangs, take a gander at their trial boards. They're always putting challenges up there that anyone is welcome to try. It takes some work to get each crew's course set up, so you can only do one at a time. When you finish one challenge, head back to the boards when you're ready to take a crack at another. Now get out there and show us some fancy swooping! Alright, here we go. Yeah, okay, so we're visit the rally missions terminal. This is quite extensive for an event. I didn't expect there to be like multiple cutscenes and stuff like that. Sadly, they're the kind of cutscene where you don't hear your character, but I think that's okay for an event. As long as the main storylines are fully voiced and everything, I'm okay with the side stuff not being. Where is the terminal? I thought I was looking. Oh, is it these things? Yeah, here we go. I just have to walk over here apparently. So let's look at the terminal. So there is 3 different ones from the Blatant Becks. Oh, is there 9 total? Yeah, Horizon Razor and Pit Screamers. Cool. So the first one, the Blatant Becks. Number 1, complete the Tatooine challenge course for the Blatant Becks. Use your bike's abilities to destroy targets they set up around the course and detonate the fireworks display, but look out for landmines left over from Nova Blade invasion. You must complete all objectives to finish the course. Number 2. Oh, what do you get? You get Just Enough Boom Reputation Trophy, and you get Blatant Beck tokens. And these all reward the same amount, it looks like. Number 2, complete Is it the same word? Oh, I see. It's for the different planets. So Dantooine, Onderon, Tatooine. Oh, cool. So those are the guys who like blowing stuff up. The blatant Becks. That was the weak way, I think. The Horizon Razor's the really fast Rodian. She wants you to do something different. She wants you to hit speed boosts along the course and pick up turbo orbs to charge up your bike's boost. But beware the landmines. And then lastly, the Pit Screamers, what do they want to do? Use your flare ability to impress the fans, weave through hoops, and hit big jumps along the course. So there's only 3 different planet courses, but there's 3 different courses per planet, so 9 different things that you can try out to do. It sounds like they're set up differently and they have totally different objectives. Hey, Drev, hey! Yeah, very excited to check this out. What's this? Is this the same one we just looked at? Oh, and there's weeklies. So there's a weekly Blatant, a weekly Pit Screamers, and a weekly Horizons one. So it lets you do 3 different courses. So you could do one planet 3 times, or you could do each of the 3 planets once. And lastly, if you do a total of 6, so you do maybe, I don't know, can you swoop for multiple crews? Or do you, yeah, I think you can. 6 total courses, and you'll get a reputation trophies and a, oh yeah, reputation trophies for all 3 groups. Oh, reputation is split up between the 3 different groups. Do you think it shows up in the legacy window? How long is this event? We don't really know. This is just on the test server, so it's up until they take the test server down, and that is often a little random. Oh, cool. So in the reputation window, there's the Blatant Becks, the Pit Streamers, and the Horizons Razor are all 3 different reputation tracks. Right now they're a bit placeholders. So, but what it does say is the Horizon Razors, it says, Razors live for the rush that comes with hitting max speed. If you aren't going fast, what's the point of a swoop bike? Blatant Becks say, named in honor of legendary gang from Terrace, the Blatant Becks love one thing and one thing only: explosions! The bigger, the better. Pit Screamers say, known for their death-defying jumps, tricks, and antics, the Screamers don't have fun unless someone could get hurt. Cool. So it really breaks them down into 3 different groups for sure. So let's pick up, can I pick up all the weeklies? Yeah. Yeah, you can pick them all up. And then I think you can pick up all the weeklies, and then you need to pick 1 course at a time, it kind of sounded like. So let's go see how that works. White Angel, yeah, you can use whatever piece for that 7th amplified piece. It really doesn't matter which one. Just depends on whichever makes sense with what you already have. So let's check out, I guess, the... okay, chat. Do you guys want to explode things? Do you want to go fast? Or do you want to do tricks? Let me know in chat, and I'll give it a few seconds. I can take a break from reading all of that. Let me know which one we should do. So to go fast, we're going to do the... Horizon Razors. To blow things up, we're going to do the Blatant Becks, and to do tricks, we're going to do the Pit Screamers. So chat is saying speed, tricks, boom, boom, fast, explode, speed, fast, speed is key, tricks, speed. Oh gosh, okay, tricks. This is some great news. The event covers a wide variety of interests, and luckily it looks like it's hitting all the factors of things that people enjoy about a sports event. Speed, explosions, and tricks. Yeah! Alright, I guess I just have to pick one. Let me make sure there's nothing else left to look at. Nope, just these terminals. So let's just go left to right, I guess. So let's do the Blatant Becks and blow stuff up. That's probably the one that fits my personal needs the best. Don't actually know how to start once you're started. Okay, it says go upstairs. Oh, it says go upstairs and get the heck on your swoop bike, eh? Oh, I'm trying to close the window. Right now the chat is having issues. They did let us know in the developer posts. Okay, so I'm on my swoop bike. Oh, okay, I'm not touching the keyboard, and it's just going on its own. I can aim it, but, let's see, I can't use my left and right keys. I can't use my strafe, rather. I use normally, A and D I use to strafe around, but I can use my normal left and right to aim the bike, but the bike just goes at a set speed forward. It's living its new life. Why did I get a new mic? Because my old one is temporarily broken. So let's see. What do we just kind of like wandering around? I don't even know if it will kick me off the bike if I take too long or something. Doesn't look like it. It's telling me to head to the starting line. I'm just gonna live my life and read the abilities. So, speed boost grants a short boost of speed. Woohoo! It's quite slow though. I wonder if you take the faster one, it'll let you move faster. Next up, emergency brake. Slow down for better handling. I don't think we're gonna need to go any slower. I can't unclick the buffs. And oh, I see. The safety speed is stuck on for 9 minutes. Can I like turn it off? Oh, it says I'm slowed down while starting the navigating line. Navigating to the starting line. Okay, good. So it's not this slow. I was just impatient and didn't follow the quest instructions to actually get over to the start line. So I guess we'll test it on the actual track so we can get a better idea of what's going on. Yeah. Okay, I'm guessing this is the starting line. I don't know if I'm facing the right direction. I'm gonna laugh if I'm not. Whoa! Much faster! Okay, here we go. I think I was facing the wrong direction. That's probably something that should be prevented during the live event. Okay, so there's a mine there. Which I hit. I thought I didn't hit. So here's something I can explode. Kapoo! Ah! It's hard to navigate because you can't stop. This is really... It's quite awkward. But I can use my keybinds as I go. Yeah, there we go. Did it work? I don't know if it worked. Let's do another lap. No, apparently not. Activate fireworks. Oh, activate fireworks platforms. Oh, cool. Okay, so up on the course it says what I can do. It says I can complete the course, explode the targets, activate the fireworks, bonus, explode the targets, and bonus, course bonus timer. I don't really know what that means, probably compared to the leaderboard that we saw. This isn't NAM. There are rules. Yeah, let me do what I want. I just want to fly around and hit bombs. I think I got slowed down from hitting that thing. So let's just run the race here. See if we can blow this one up. Is this a different one? Yeah, that's the 3 key. 3 key, boom. Haha! Oh gosh, oh gosh. I don't know what the fireworks stands look like for. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo! Can you go through the thing? This is chaotic. Ah, I want to get the explosions. Oh, I missed the explosions. No. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going the right direction anymore. This is fun. I don't know which way is forward though. Maybe this way. I guess it's kind of a homebrew kind of course. I'm going the wrong way probably. Turn back. Leaving mission area. Bonus timer failed. Yeah, no freaking kidding. Oh, I bet you I was supposed to go up this little ramp right here. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, disappointing. I think I'm supposed to go this way. There's bombs everywhere you have to avoid, the little spinning circles. Oh, here's something I can explode. Why can't I explode it? Oh, there we go. It's a bit finicky. I feel like it's not taking it. It could be just I'm not aiming well enough. Can I explode these people? We can do their fireworks. That's cool. With the 4 key. This is a 3 key. Oh man, you really gotta focus. Like you gotta aim and you gotta use your keybinds. I don't think you could do this while clicking. It would be really, really hard. Like really rough. I want some more fireworks to explode. I see some. Yeah. Woo! Left or right? Oh dear. I think I missed something I could explode back there by accident. Fireworks! Woohoo! That's me hitting the 4 key is what's setting those off. Woohoo! I don't even know what my 5 key does yet. It's like hard to look at everything while you're doing it. Have to be careful of these little mines everywhere. I'll try and... Oh, I missed! Oh, I don't have to be that accurate apparently. Oh, there's a fireworks back there. 5 is, oh, just dismount. And 2 is if you need to go slower. Why you would want to do that, I have no idea. Yeah! Get it! You don't have to be super accurate, so that's pretty good. This is going to be a nightmare for anyone who struggles with controls, I think, though. Like, this is not an event I would want to do, like, say, one-handed for sure, or if I'm a bit slower. Like, I'm not even the best, to be honest. I kind of suck at, like, hand management when it comes to gaming. I did it! I won! I completed the course! I did the daily to complete the course. I don't even know if I got any of the mission objectives other than just completing it. So I did get reputation and beginning conquest points out of the wazoo. That's nothing new. So do you guys want to run that exact same one again now that I'm not like button smashing? So I will still be button smashing, but a little less than normal. Actually, we've got like 9 more to do. So we can go to Ondron or we can do the other ones on Tatooine. So let's actually check out the other ones on Tatooine while we're here. So we're going to do the one that tells you to go fast. I think it's going to give you new abilities. Like, I'm assuming we won't get exploding fireworks or exploding those little things on the ground. Yeah, we're going to go fast. Do they have event items? Yes, they have event items, but they are not complete yet. I don't even know if there's a vendor on here. If there is, I didn't see them, but I also didn't look around for them. I noticed the vendors haven't been on the maps lately, so I think that's that might not mean anything at all. Let's get on my fast, Swoop Bike. I wonder if this one's actually faster, or if it's... Okay, we learned that going slow is normal. All good. How can you... How would you fail, though? Didn't you just have to complete the course? Like, I don't think I got any of the actual objectives. I don't think there was a timer, at least I didn't see one. Okay, I'm facing the correct direction this time. That's hilarious that it lets you start if you're not even facing the right way and there's like no arrows on the ground. I mean, it should be super obvious. Okay, so we got the 3 key as a turbo boost. Consume... Oh, there's the little turbo thingies. Oh, what does this thing... I want to go on it. Hit speed boost. Collect turbo orbs. Yeah. Yeah! Okay, I can use the speed boost. I don't know where a good spot to use it would be. Maybe right here? Woohoo! Oh, that's fun! Kind of like boosts you up in the air even. Oh, I want to get on a little thingy. Woohoo! Oh, it doesn't fling you forward like those other speed boosts in Zyos and in Knights of the Old Republic do. So that's good. Those can be quite tricky to manage. So you just have to go on it. You know, oh, did I miss that orb? I don't know. Ah! This one's easier though than the last one, I feel. I like that you don't have to be super accurate too. Like if I was playing a real racing game, I would have not gotten like any of those, I don't think. Yeah, buddy! Oh, I want an orb and I want a speed boost. Let's get on the floor. Let's give her. Ah! Why is there people on the track? Collect turbo orbs. Oh, I don't know if there's more on one side than the other. Do I have to like go around this? Ah! Mine! Oh, I think I can go over here and get the other ones I'm missing. I like that there's a... Ah! Oh my god, I got knocked off the literal track! Let me back in! That's fun. That I like. That was something I never liked about racing games when I was younger. Did the speed boost come back? I must have already collected them. Okay, so I missed the course bonus timer. It's about to run out here. I'm way far away from getting that, so I'm not worried about it. Bonus timer failed! Here we go! I think I got all the bonuses for getting those little speed boost things, so... Oh! Why is it... I've collected so many. Are they not quite working? Because I'm not able to use the ability that's a bonus timer. I'm just kind of going through them and nothing's happening. So, oh, my bonus thing I think is working. Not enough turbo boost charges. Oh, but I didn't get to use it. I'm sad. So, this one seems like it's going to be really fun when it's done. But it's not quite there yet. Woohoo! Here we go! Oh, this one feels kind of long. I hope I didn't accidentally like pass the finish line. And like just go in a random circle somewhere. Okay. So that one, I would have liked to use the speed and buff and bonus stuff more, but I think it didn't quite work. So, still fun. Still chaotic. Still gets the Gets the blood rushing. So let's go do the last one where it wants you to do tricks. I'm looking forward to that one. So this is with the Pit Screamers Tatooine course. If for the first one we did, when we were exploding things, if you didn't explode enough stuff, you fail. I can imagine if you're just running through and you're just like, woohoo, speed racing, you could totally miss a ton of those targets. It also isn't the clearest what you're supposed to do, but I think most people will eventually get it. Plus it's fun to just do the swoop racing alone, even if you don't do the objectives, so no complaints. I'm really glad this is not the speed. I saw another player commenting that they felt that it was too slow and that it wasn't fun, and it needed to be faster. I personally thought that was an okay speed. Obviously it's not a NASCAR racing game, but it felt fast enough to be fun for me. Let's see. Flare, show off for your adoring fans. I need to complete the course, complete the major jumps, pass through hoops, use flare net stance? I don't know when I'm allowed to do a flare. Woohoo! I'm Sparkle! I don't know if I'm supposed to do it at a certain point or not. Pass through hoops. Use flare. Oh, near stands. Oh, near the people. Got it. Oh, I might have already missed my boat for that one. Complete major jumps. I need to do 5 major jumps. That's pretty easy, I think. Here's the stands over here. Here, let's do it near the stands. Yeah, people! Yeah! Yeah, it counted. Cool. Hoops. I don't care about that little thing. Oh, so if you do 5 extra hoops, it counts for a bonus. That's neat. I've been forgetting about the people in the stands. I have to watch out for them. Yeah! Major jumps! Flare it, people! Flare it! I think we'll almost be done the, Oh, we only did 10 hoops and we just did a mine. See, does that consider it a major jump right there? It's cool that the main stuff is still here. Oh, that did make me fail. I really want to go in there. I like that they didn't, like, completely clean the map. I do want the people off the racetrack, though. Seriously. That is a major safety hazard. Also, we should be spending time clearing the mines off the track left from the Nova Blade. Like, that should be a peacetime activity that you can do. It makes the track more fun, though, so I won't complain too much that it doesn't make sense in the story. Look, there's a freaking pleasure barge back there in the background. How do you get up there? I don't know if I cheered enough. I don't know if I'm going to succeed here. I might have to run this one again. But technically, I can go backwards, right? I don't think there's anything that said I couldn't, and there's no timer. Sparkle people, here, take my sparkles. I'm at 20 out of 25 hoops. Oh, so I made it. Use flare near stands. Did that one not work? No. So let's back it up and see if it works. It's not getting mad at me for going backwards. Those people were not impressed by my flare. This person on the swoop bike is like, the hell are you doing? You're going the wrong way. I don't even have to really follow the track, do I? I can go wherever the hell I want. Need to find some people in the stands. That is nice. I really do like that it... I'm getting my bonus of passing through the hoops. Going backwards. Here, you people, be impressed by me. Yeah, bonus! Got it! I will not have... That's kind of hilarious. I am a fan of things that reward if you do really well, but pretty much anyone can complete them in the end to experience and enjoy them. So, am I going backwards again? Can I go backwards through the finish line? Was that even the finish line? Oh, crap. I don't know. I gotta go find it now. I both like that it's clear and unclear at the same time. Because, like, that's not a freaking racetrack. It's literally Tatooine. Like, we were just here for the Tatooine event. Okay, so we're at least on the right direction now. Okay, there we go. Here's our finish line. Can you do open world PvP with people trying to do the event? Oh my gosh, can you? Is there there's a PvP instance? I mean... That's a great question. Wouldn't that be really funny? I'm gonna take a 2-second break. Give me half a second here. Alright, well. Done. That was pretty fun. I am not disappointed. That was fun. This is definitely something I would be really excited about to try on when it's 100% complete. And it's like, whoa, there's 3 more. I'd probably, because I'm a bit of a... I obsess a little bit. I'd probably like just play on Tatooine for like a couple more hours trying to like perfect my score or whatever. So we've got the dailies, but can you still rerun the tracks here once you already ran them? Let me go check out those terminals. And I also still really want to know what's going on with these guys, for real. What? They're up here. So let's see, what can I pick up? No, I can't pick up the daily, but I guess I could always just jump on another character. There's literally not a problem with that, right? If I wanted to do it again. It's kind of weird that you can't run it multiple times. Maybe you can and I'm just missing the way to do it. Oh, the swoop people were asking me if I wanted to swoop. Maybe I can talk to them to run it? Okay, so I'm not eligible for the conversations anymore. Okay, alright. Yeah, 222 if it's going to take you a while to download the PTS, but if anyone's online and want to answer that question of can you PvP, I am down to switch to a PvP instance on one of the other planets. So let's go pick up oh, what I wanted to do was see if I could find a vendor. Maybe that's what this poor little Jawa is. They mentioned that there might be a vendor, but if there's a vendor, it's not going to be complete. But I haven't actually seen a reputation vendor yet. It looked like there was different tokens for the different... This lady? Nope. This Ugnaught? Nope. Different tokens for the different factions, so I'm wondering if maybe it's actually up here, like the vendors are per faction. Oh, this one just kicked me out of the combo. Kind of have to just roll my mouse over to see if any of them are clickable vendors or not. Looks like no. Darth says, how do I get into the test server? Let me post the instructions in chat. So here's how to get the test server. And here is the feedback thread. Oh, I failed miserably. Let me try again. And here's the feedback thread with a little more info. Cool. So if you want to try this out, that's where it is. So let's head over to, and now let's actually head over to the next planet, and maybe we'll find a hidden vendor there or something. I don't know. Blatant Becks, Onderon course. Horizon Razors, Tatooine course. Oh, can I only pick up like one at a time? Oh, you can only pick up one per planet at a time. So if you want to pick up all 3 planets at once, you can, if you wanted to. So let's head over to Tatooine next, and there's a quick travel, which is really nice once you pick it up. That's nice. You don't have to mess around. You can just enjoy the event. That's great. Yeah, downloading the test server, just be a heads up. It is a huge download. It is not little. Let me see. I know that you need a little more instruction about doing the PTS. So let me get those, like getting started on the PTS. Ah, here we go. And here's the next instructions. Sweet, there we go. That should be everything you need. So we're just loading into Tatooine. Yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with it. People are gonna have fun with it. Yeah, something fun to log in and enjoy. Kind of cool that it's not something combat focused. I'm down for that. Oh, hopefully a PTS server doesn't get stuck. Normally my computer is very, very, very fast. Sephiel asked, how did the new welcome window look? So I thought that was going to pop up when I logged in because I read it on the test server forums where they were saying stuff, and I'll show you what it looks like right now, but I don't know if it's completed. That is if I can load. So Kogas, you're saying you couldn't get yourself to load into the PTS. Was this the point where you got stuck, or did you get stuck beforehand? Yeah, ideally this patch should only get bigger on the live server when it's out in June. So this is coming out with it's coming out with 6.1.2 targeted for June, and this will come along with the Master Mode Duxon Operation update, some quality of life updates, some fun additions to the Nar Shaddaa nightlife, which will be coming this summer, and the story has been pushed back. Oh, here we go! We are live! We made it into Tatooine! Haha! I made it, suckers! I like the little setup they did around here. It's quite cute. I do like it. I do like it a lot. And I like how they set up a little swoop area. What are these terminals here? Oh, they're broken. They shouldn't be glowing right now. Alright, let's just go. Oh, I want to see if there's a vendor here. Real quick. There's these weirdo guys over here. Maybe I'll find out about the Imperial side? I doubt it, though. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, can you get in here and climb up that thing? Let me in the tower! My seeker droid apparently finds something here. Man, it looks like you can get in there. That makes me upset. I just want to get up there. Oh, here's our starting line. Darn. Well, it looks like our vendors are not up yet, and they may be added in a future patch to the test server, so that's cool. Let's go swoop! Let's swoop! So we're doing the go fast one, so to go get the orbs and go on the green rectangles on the ground. Okay, we're facing the right oh, what's over here? Oh, this is the end, and this is the beginning. I don't feel like that's super clear. Oh wait, is this the beginning? At the end we had the blue ribbon, wasn't it? So this is actually the beginning. My bad. Okay, get ready. So we need 20 turbo orbs, 12 turbo orbs, 12 speed boosts, and then we can do 20 orbs if we want to be awesome. Oh, that's interesting. Last time the bonus was for going through the hoops. I think this one may not. What is going on? There is black around my screen and I'm not sure why. Oh, is it those little sandstorms? Hang on, I'm going on it on purpose. Oh, you go in the dust storm and you get slowed down. That's horrible. It's not very fun though. It makes me just really not want to go in them. Ah! They're a bit hard to see. And I haven't seen my ability to use my speed boost. Oh, there we go. Choo-choo! I can't remember. Does my speed boost come from orbs or the green things on the ground? Speed boost comes from... Oh! I was trying to navigate with my keyboard. Damn. It was not working. Consume 3 boost orbs and you can go boosty. But that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, it unlocked. It unlocked. Let's go. Oh, the hoops were actually for the other type of racing. For getting... Oh, I thought that was a sandstorm, but it was actually an orb and I couldn't see it well because Tatooine's so light. I don't know, do these actually make me go faster? Alright. You okay? Ta-da! We got better! I really would like to see what I can buy with the rewards, because you get like 15 tokens per race, and I've already got a small little pile here. Okay, let's jump to the next one. Nope. Mission board? Here, we'll do the pit screener. So you can pick it up here, or you can pick it up... Oh, they don't have the little collection of 3 terminals beside each other like the last one did on Tatooine. Maybe that was to help you get started, so it was a little easier. Let's go on our swoop bike. I do like the big green arrow telling you, like, right here, get on my bike. Let's go. So this is the one where we need to do tricks near people, go in the hoops, and go on the ramps. Yeah, we need to also dodge the traps, which are the... Oh, no, no, no! No! Please tell me that didn't count and I can start over. Okay, good. If you fail, you can start over. I just went in the end line instead of the start line. This is probably going to happen again on Onderon as I forget. Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Choo-pew! I kind of like that you don't have to hold down the forward key. I heard somebody saying it was on rails, and I was like, not even close. I mean, it's a track, and you don't have to hold down the key. Oh, I just went in a trap. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to do a flare for the audience. But it's not on rails for sure. You just don't hold down the forward key. I'm not really sure what the point of that is. Like, what is the reasoning? Maybe to give you a chance to instead focus on doing the objectives instead? You can get really finicky with, like, tight corners and stuff like that. Finicky in a good way, like trying to reduce your score. Because, like, I'm on a timer. I've got 52 seconds still. It's probably going to be a while until I can actually do it without sucking. Okay, some people in stands. Do it! Choo-choo! It'd be nice if you can do different flares instead of just sticking your legs out in the air. That one's pretty goofy. I thought you would, like flip your swoop bike around when I read you were gonna do a trick. The sand people are still here. The sand people are like, what is wrong with you weirdos? I wish I could do the flare near the sand people in Jawa. Did I just fall off the track? Oh my god. Can I even get back up there? Why is the audio repeating? Let me see. I don't know. Are you still having the issue? I'm getting banned from the event. Well, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna quit my swoop biking career right here, guys. Bye. It was nice knowing you. I'm just gonna quit this stream right here. Oh, it's a Twitch thing. I'm sorry. I haven't changed anything on my end. Okay, our entire goal here is just not to fall off in that awkward butthole crack. Cause I can't jump, can I? Yeah, I can jump. Okay, I haven't really been using it. But you can totally jump with your little swoop bike. But I haven't really needed it until now. That was the first time like I've thought of even jumping. I don't think I even tested it earlier if you could. But I need to use my seeker droid right now, just to let you know. I also don't need to go, I just need to use my flare near the stands. So here's my last ditch effort to show off. And then that's it. I got all my bonuses too. I think it gives me 15,000 renown for something that only took like a few minutes. Yeah, it's good. It's a limited time event, so that's fine too. Here, let me put in chat where I am for anyone who's having issues. Sorry if Twitch is having issues. There's just so many people at home watching. It's just the way it be right now. And here's the last terminal I can pick up for Tatooine. I really like more chill events that take short time because I often only have like an hour to play. So these type of events are like perfect for me, stuff I can pick up and put down versus like operations I love so much, but they can be like 2 to 3 hours if you're doing a more difficult one. Okay, let's go to the start line. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we want to blow stuff up in this case. My 2 key for blowing up caches, and my 3 key if I see any fireworks displays I want to blow up. Oh, why is it? Oh, it wasn't working, sorry. I think that was just a me problem. And here's some fireworks for us to explode. Come on, fireworks. Yeah. Oh, there's some sandstorm we're gonna go into. Did that one explode? I'm not sure if it worked. No, it didn't. That's strange. Sometimes if I turn away too fast, it's like it doesn't work. What? You saw that? I hit it. I hit it. What is going on here? Okay. Goodbye. Oh, I hope this one isn't working too. That one apparently worked. Alright. Okay. That is one thing that's not fun when there's bugs. It's like, well, why should I try to do well if the game won't even let me half the time? But that's definitely something they can... Oh, that was a firework one. Are you sure? Am I just, like, dumb? Probably. It's okay. It's alright. I've made my peace with that. Multiple people saying in chat it was a firework one. Well... It's okay, my Swoop Racing career. So is this one a firework one? Oh, I see. They both have the red arrow on the top, but this one doesn't have the red containers, so that's a firework one. Okay, we got this now. Ultimate Swoop Racers. Firework there! Red thing on the right. Oh, no, we got it. Oh, you can go up there. Did you see that up there? Hang on, I'm backing it up. There's one up here. That was a cool spot to put one. It's a firework cache. There we go. That one's a red one, so I know it exploded. See, when you can tell colors apart. Oh. I don't think I even saw that sandstorm. They're very, very light on the Tatooine desert. Oh, fireworks stand. Yeah, buddy! Part of this, the blatant Beck should be blowing up Jawas, just saying. Oh, can I get the one down there? Oh, yeah, you can. Can I get over here? That's cool. I don't know if that saved me any time. Ooh, button smash, missed it. Get it. But for real, Secret Droid time. Am I missing this one horribly? What's going on here? I know this one's not a firework one. There we go. The mission was called Gratuitous Explosions. Fireworks, have some fireworks, people, in the stands. Probably not the safest measures. I guess I don't really need to explode anything anymore, so now I should just finish the mission. There's a ton of these, so if you miss some, it's like not a problem. And as we were testing, we discovered that you can literally go backwards if you didn't find enough along the way. Alright. That was my weekly. I did 6, so now I got reputation items for each of the...
You're the best.
3 different groups. So now we actually reached outsider rank with... the blatant Becks. I don't know if I can't, so you can, oh, they have rewards. I didn't notice that the first time. So the blatant Becks, you get the, at friend, unlock new title, demolitionist. At legend, you get unlock new title, explosive personality. In the pit screamers, you get friend, unlock new title, high flyer, and legend, unlock new title, daredevil. And the last one is Horizon's Razor. Legend, unlock new title, Speed Demon, and friend, unlock new title, the Fast. And that'll come with some actual item rewards that will likely be on a vendor that you spend your little currencies on. And the currencies are an item in your inventory that look like the old cartel certificates. Maybe they'll get changed, I don't know. Probably doesn't matter too much. Okay, last one. Let us head to Tatooine, and we've got the quick travel already set up. So for anyone who's coming in late and is like, what the hell is going on here? We are on the public test server. We are testing the Swoop event that should be coming out in June if everything goes as planned by the developers. So lots of things have been delayed, obviously due to the pandemic. We were just on Tatooine, and earlier we did Dantooine, and we are now testing out the final planet of Onderon. One moment, please. Sorry, my family's so nice. They were looking into adding some extra weather stripping to our door so that we get less heat and less bugs. Sometimes I get cranky to be interrupted, but they're awesome. I like them a lot. I really don't need to be cranky about it. I've got a loving family that's like, good stuff, good stuff. You have a great day, White Angel. Okay, so we're about to give her. Oh, baby time for White Angel. Awesome. Okay, so I don't know I forgot what we were doing for this one. We have to go through hoops and we have to do tricks. Is that the one we're doing right now? Oh no, this is exploding one. My bad. I didn't realize which one we'd picked up. There we go. Get this on the fly. Oh, this map is cool. What is? Oh my gosh, I thought it was a jumping one. Did I get stuck? Oh, I got stuck on like a spike trap. Where am I? Even like where am I in the track? Get these while we're here. Get on the track. Okay, jump me. One thing I wish I knew if it was clear or not, if something was going to make me jump or not. Like this one I thought it would because it's like jumping off a ledge, but it was not. Maybe it's only the ones that are a ramp that do that. Woohoo! Oh, this is fun. Okay, let's set off some fireworks. Yeah. Okay, now that I understand that it's really not finicky at all, it's very... They get stuck? Oh, so these are a spike trap. Oh, I thought these things were saying I thought these two towers were saying you should go through here. The opposite of that. You should not go through here. Fireworks! Exploding things. I need to get a better handle on my camera movements. Don't go through the spike traps even though they look like something you should be going through. Go in a cave? Oh, this is cool! Woohoo! Oh, what? Why am I on a little random platform? What am I gonna do up here? What was the point of that? Maybe for the, Oh, could I have jumped up there? I wanna go take a look at that. Hang on here. Okay, so we jumped to get up on this. It looks like you should be able to jump on somewhere else next, but I'm not sure how you get up there. But there is I think there's a fireworks thing up there. I couldn't tell which one it was. I don't know if two people are supposed to go on at the same time. I think someone else pressed that one while I was nearby and I didn't get to press it. Or it counted for me too? I'm not quite sure. Because there's one that can explode up there. See, that person did that and I can't explode it now. Or I have to wait? There's gonna be like 40 people on this track. How the hell is that gonna work? I guess the instance will cap it out, but there could be like 6 to 12 people if the instances are small on the track at the same time. What? Yeah, the reputation vendors, as far as I can tell, they're not up yet, but I could be wrong because they did mention them in the dev posts. I'm very, very curious about the multiple people on the same track thing now. It's kind of hard to test because this is the test server and not many people are online testing it. That is gonna be a mess. A mess if that's how it works on the final version. Alright. Okay. It's weird that you stop up here and you have to kind of walk your way over. Let's pick up one of the other ones and see how that goes. Let's see, we'll pick up. We just did the pit screamers. Oh, why am I not eligible? Did I fail it? Oh, I think I failed it. Oh, I dismounted. I wonder how that happened. Maybe I fell too far? I don't think I pressed the button. Maybe I did by accident. Yeah, I'm hoping some of the rewards are speeders. I feel like that's kind of a given. Like, what else would there be? Oh shoot, am I facing the right direction? This is the eternal issue. Let's go. Pew! You can shave off some time by actually facing yourself in the right direction. Whoop. And avoid those spike traps this time. Saw a firework thing right there. That one without falling off. Yeah! Fireworks up there. We got this, we got this. Spike trap on the ground. We're not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go through the hoop. I wonder if it's faster to not go through the hoop or there's... What? What happened? Where did I wind up? What is going on? Okay, okay. It's fine, it's fine. It like teleported me back up or something when I fell. And I went through a spike trap because I was distracted. Oh! Doing so good. Commenting says, try and blow up another player. Oh, can you do that? I mean, if you're racing on the track at the same time, you should be able to, right? Cogas was asking earlier, what if you go in the PvP instance? Can you do PvP? Can you, like, interrupt someone's track? Seems like it could be really fun in that regard. I don't understand why you'd want to wind up there. Woohoo! Oh, I missed the track. Why is there so many fireworks right here? Is something broken? Like, when you land here, there's a million fireworks. And those were more like explosion marks. The fireworks are more colorful. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Not going to spike trap. Oh yeah. Masterful. I like how there's like these slanted ramps, slanted circular ramps, but you can't like, they don't like give you a speed boost or anything. You're not going fast that they help you in any way. Like, why would you go on them at all? It's better to go like this. Boom! Oh, I pressed 5 by accident! That's what happened! Oh no, that's horrible! Maybe I can drag it over on my bar? It's when I'm trying to hit 4 for fireworks and I'm accidentally hitting 5. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun at all, and I don't even know where I am on the track. Oh, this is player testing right here. Very, very classic player mistake. This is the kind of mistake where you say, well, that player is an idiot. They should just not press the 5 key. But if I'm doing it, that means there's literally going to be hundreds of players doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna drag the dismount button over. I think that's going to be my biggest tip. So I'm curious, is Susan, Party Time Susan here, is that someone who's here in chat by any chance? Because I keep running into them, but I think it might be just because they're in the same time as me. Okay, let's drag this over. Oh, but I can't! It's locked or something? Maybe it's because my normal quick bar is locked? Fudge. Dismount. It's okay. We'll dismount on purpose. My bar is unlocked. Oh, and I can't even do anything about my idiocy? That's horrible. Please fix this. Please fix that. Oh, 222's here. And 222 is going to help us. Oh, I don't think I can do anything while I'm on the speeder. It's going to help us test. I was going to ask you. Oh. I'm on Onderon and it's It doesn't have an instance. What planet are you on, 222? Are you on the test server on Onderon? Sorry, I'm very curious about this issue. 222 says they'll come to you, but I'm on Onderon and I'm unable to switch instances, but maybe we can do it on Tatooine, so maybe I'll... Oh, but I can't. I already did the Tatooine races and Dantooine where there was instances, so maybe I have to... Yeah, my mini-map, I'm opening it and that little drop-down is missing. So I'll switch over to another character and we can test that out. I just have to run through and grab the quest real quick here. This is a very big curiosity question. Well, apparently I have an Imperial agent called Agent Popo. So, I don't even remember. I don't know what's going on the test server. I often have to just create characters quickly. Yeah, I know where it is. It's on the bottom right on the map. So we'll go... Oh, sorry, I forgot you guys were... Oh, I see. I've never even used that toggle before. Toggle PvP focus. Let me go back to my main character and see if that's a thing. I'm surprised it didn't show up on the normal map thing. Sorry, commenting. I'm like, I know what I'm talking about. I don't. It's fine. Hopefully it won't take quite as long to load again. You might still have to switch characters anyway if Onderon just doesn't have a PvP version. Okay, so minimap still doesn't have it. PvE, toggle PvP focus. You're choosing to set your focus to PvP. Are you sure you want to travel to a PvP instance? Well, okay. Maybe I'm like creating one? That's interesting, and you can't switch to it normally? Because it doesn't exist yet? Maybe there's nobody there? Interesting. Yeah, very neat. Okay. Yeah, the fleet is quite so empty. Definitely it's on the test server. There's definitely plenty of times during the day where you'll log in and there's only one character on the fleet, because even if there's people online in the first place, they're out testing something, like they're in an operation, or they're like me where they're doing this event. They're not hanging out on the fleet crafting or whatever the hell they're doing. Okay, 222. I am on Onderon. I am in the PvP instance. If you want to use the little arrow on the bottom right of the screen, not on the mini-map, as we have learned. But I'm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't I log off right beside the Swoop event? What? Onderon map's a bit confusing because there's a bunch of rock walls, so maybe I should just quick travel back. Maybe it's faster. Because I think I have to go all the way around here. Oh no, there's not really a fast quick travel option. Boo, boo. Oh, maybe down there. Ah, 222 says it teleports you to the nearest med droid when you switch instances. That makes sense. So for BioWare, for them, something useful would be to put a med droid right there in the starting zone. Okay, here we go. We're headed the right direction now. I like that you can still go on the track if you want. Just by yourself without the speeder that actually does the track. So there's just gonna be, when this comes out, there's just gonna be a ton of players like swarming this whole area, and they'll be barking like dogs. Can you guys hear that? Sorry. This microphone's less sensitive, so hopefully not. Okay, I'm almost back there. So 222, what type of character are you on? I'm hoping you're on Onderon in the PvP zone now, hanging out in the swoop start area. So while I wait, I'll explain what's going on here to anyone who just came in and is like, what is all of this? So this is on the public test server for Star Wars: The Old Republic. There is not a quick travel marker near the swoop race. This is testing the swoop event, swoop riding, kind of like pod racing event happening in June 2020, hopefully coming up is when it's planned, and this is a reoccurring event, so it only happens for a short period of time, goes away, and then comes back, and you can earn unique rewards. We don't know what the rewards are yet, but you get to basically go on a speeder bike, a swoop racer bike, and run through these funny obstacle courses that they've put down in the middle of existing planets. It's quite the obstacle course, not a professional course at all. Very interesting. Swoop, swoop, swoop. So it's been fun so far. There's definitely been some bugs, which is fine. We're on the test server, but I've enjoyed it so far, and we are doing the final planet. So far, if you missed it a few minutes ago, I found an issue where the ability keys for the swoop bike, like kind of like your normal abilities, are right beside each other, and the dismount key is right beside one of the keys you normally use. So whether you're clicking or you're pressing on the keyboard, there is a good chance you may accidentally dismount yourself while frantically pressing the buttons, which I did like twice. Well, here we are. And so we are checking out an interesting question with player 222, who is going to see if we can PvP at the same time while swooping, or rather, if a swoop racer, can they be attacked in a PvP instance? What is the deal there? I like commenting suggestion, remap your keyboard so you can no longer press your 5 key and accidentally dismount your bike. I don't think that's the solution I'm going to do, because I will forget, and then tomorrow I will log in and be very angry that I can't get my keyboard working. My 5 key isn't working! Blah, 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 blah. Also, don't think that's a suggestion I could give to other players and reasonably expect them to follow. I'm gonna jump on my swoop bike for now while 222 figures out how to get here. So I think they don't have the quest, so they don't have the quest marker that says where you are. But yeah, if you want to test this— oh, hey! We got a PvP here. We got a somebody here. We got something, someone here. Proto-Man, the Imperial Legend. I don't know if that's 222, but it is a player who is marked for player versus player open world. So most players, when they're playing, they're in the PvE instance. Oh, here we go. It showed up on my map now. I can't pause to show you the little drop down because I'm stuck here. But if you're in a PvP instance, other players can attack you. So there's a player here who could technically attack me. I don't know if I can attack them. Let's see. My explosion does not work. My firework button does not work. I can indeed get snowballed by Proto-Man. I mean, 222, if that's you, attacker, giver. I don't know if that's you though. Oh, did I fail? I think I failed by going back in this little area. I'm not going to attack that person in case they're another player. That would be quite mean. Oh god! I totally got knocked off. Let me see if I get in the middle of the race. Run! Go, go, go! Like, I want to actually start the race and see. Why is it failing me? Oh, this person, yes, this Twi'lek has knocked me off. Oh, okay, so that Twi'lek is the Marauder is 222. 222, let me see if I can get on the actual speeded part of the race. Let me see if I can get into the actual track and zoom fast and see if you can still knock me off. It's just past the little terminal right here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I am a unassuming. Oh, I'm going really fast. See if you can catch me. Sorry. Go ahead and attack me if you want now. Now that it started. And it automatically knocks you off and fails you. Well, I hope that answers all your questions. Thanks, 222. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, well, okay. So don't do the swoop event on the PvP instance. I wonder if they're going to add like any special rewards. I don't think they would add any achievements or anything because it'd be pretty much impossible to compete unless it's like the middle of the night and there's nobody there because there's no mechanic to protect yourself in any way. So I'm going to switch back to my PvE instance. That's great. Thank you, 222. I appreciate you having to figure out where I was and coming in. I appreciate you killing me. I appreciate that. So we're loading back into the PvE, aka the normal instance where people cannot attack you. So ideally no one's going to be in that PvP instance. If you're on there, you're kind of dumb if you can't figure out what you need to do, because you can't get there unless you put your own character there. Like, you must choose it on the map. It will never, pretty much never just put you there automatically. Because you have this little toggle. I don't know if you guys can see. It's real tiny near the minimap. You'll be toggled as PvE normally. Unless you have PvP, it really won't put you there. Okay, so let's actually go do this one now. Which one is this one? The Blatant Bex. Head to the starting line. Blatant Bex is blowing stuff up. So I don't think we ever found a solution to hitting the 5 key, apart from remapping our keyboard, which is a little much. So I guess I just have to not be a failure at life. I will attempt. I'm kind of button mashing during this because I'm trying to like furiously hit the Firework key and the 3 key up here to get those as I go past them. And I'm not always being as careful as I should be. Jump, 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 we learned. I wonder if let's go this way, because we haven't gone this way yet. I think that other way is more if you don't want to do the trick, which isn't important to us. Because we just want to blow stuff up, you know. As a Beck does. Those spike traps, though, they like really look like something I want to fly through, or swoop through. Kind of like the goalposts with the little glowing banners. I like those though. They're very, very clear where I should be heading, which I like because I often get turned around playing other racing games. I mean, you guys saw at the beginning, I couldn't even figure out where the beginning and the end was. I guess this is just, this jump here is mostly for the, I forget what the last swoop group is, but the ones that want to do tricks. Because technically I think is it faster going through those hoops? Some of them are faster, but some of them, the tricks actually make you take longer because they kind of take you off the path. I've got 29 seconds to complete it if I wanted to get it in time. So to do the time trial, you have to do it in time, plus you still have to explode the lower amount of fireworks and whatever the red things are, the exploding things. Oh, spike trap. So, commenting had an interesting question. Do you think that amplifiers that speed up your mount will work in a swoop event? That is a super good question. So it can go two ways. It could be a way for players who are less skilled like me to maybe finally make complete that objective, which is kind of like in the space missions. You don't need the highest tier of upgrades if you're doing the solo ones, but you can totally get them if you need a boost, and that's an acceptable thing. Or they are not available at all, which is, I think, is more likely, because I don't even know if this is considered a speeder. It seems to work so differently. Like, this is my normal speeder, and I can use like the strafe keys and stuff like that, and I can stop and go. So I assume it's like a whole entirely different system, and normal like alacrity or speed for your mount probably wouldn't apply at all. Okay, I think we have one more on here, right? And then we're done the whole event on one character, and then you could always hop over to a second one if you wanted to do it some more in the same day. Let's see, daily pit screamers. I think we maybe have 2 left. I just had to do the first one like a million times because I was knocking myself off. Okay, so our pit screamers, they like to do tricks. So we have the 3 key for doing tricks. This one's a little easier because there's a gap down here between my tricks and my 5 key it called and the race prematurely key. 3, 2, 1. Gonna go through hoops, gonna go on jumps. Gonna jump around whenever we see a stand full of people. Okay, jump. But then we want to go down here to go through the hoops, I think. Is that an enemy? We should do a track. There should be a track where there's enemies. You know, oh my god, can people bring enemies over to disrupt the track? I feel like they probably could. Flare, yeah. Kind of like how you could like drag a world boss over to some other events to be a pain in the butt. It'd be kind of hard to get the person to engage with them, but if they had like an AoE attack, the boss or the enemy, they could totally accidentally knock the player off. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. That's scary. I think they would have to make you immune to attacks. Like getting attacked should not knock you off, I think. Unless they want to make it a more fun part of the event where you can troll people. I don't know if that's considered fun though. For most players. It makes it very interesting, that's for sure. Fun, I don't know. Yeah, most enemies would evade, but there are some enemies actually nearby. Like someone could technically attack that yellow one that's near me. So I'm mostly done my hoops. I'm actually doing pretty good. I haven't been a total screw up this time. Pew pew! Oh, was I too far away from the stands when I did that one? That sucked. Oh well. Oh, I guess I already did enough, so hoops. Hoops, hoops, hoops. I think I already showed off enough times and that's why I'm not getting it. Oh, I was so close to getting the time trial there. I just missed it by like 4 seconds. So I think it's definitely something that's going to be achievable for most players. The time trial once you get a hang of the controls and stuff like that. So that's always a good sign to me. And then you can also kind of beat your own personal score if you want to watch the timer. Does anything pop up telling you how long you took? Because I could see like 5 seconds left and that would be your timer left if you wanted to beat your own score. It would be nice if it actually told you though. If you jump just before the spike trap, do you still get hit by them? That's a great question. I would like to know the answer to that. I would guess yes, because the other ones, we had the sandstorm on Tatooine, and we had the mines on the ground on Tatooine, so the sandstorm you definitely couldn't jump over. The landmines, maybe you could have. Kind of makes sense in game. Let's check out the spike traps. I would guess, though, that you would just get stuck on them anyway. Because otherwise they're not much of a traps. Gonna be racing against another player! Oh, you know what's really fun? Although you're still gonna have desync issues and it won't be a super fair race, you and a friend could totally swoop race with each other. Like, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to. You just have to be very careful to line up and start the race at the same time. And then you'll be stuck there in this... Oh, I forgot to jump over the spikes, right? Okay, I need to find another one and actually remember to jump. Get my little speed orbs. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh! Snap! Okay, so someone else was stuck in that one, so I don't know if it counted for anything. Okay, spike trap. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh. Okay, let's see if I can get a little closer and jump through it. Jump! No, looks like you cannot jump them. But if someone else is already in the spike trap, you can go through it spike free! You go through it spike lead. So am I enjoying the event so far? Yeah, it's been pretty fun. I'm hoping some of the bugs get fixed, because those were less fun. And I'd like a little more clarity for new players trying out the event, because I'm pretty See, spike trap. Oh, that one I was able to jump over it. So maybe you can? I think I had a speed boost on. I'm gonna try and jump over some more spike traps. Oh no, I'm not, because I'm done the event. I'm gonna get stuck in that one. Oh, I guess I can just literally just like back myself up and go over it a couple times, right? So that one was active, and I think I could have just run right through it, right? And I don't get stuck. Nice. So if another player activates it, then you can just have at her. Okay, so I think it's back down again. Oh, and it like zinged me back. Did you see that? I made it over and it was like, no. Let's give it one more go. Oh, let's give it a go with a speed boost, because I think that's what made it work last time, maybe. So I got my little speed boost. Woohoo! Oh! Oh. Did you see that? It slingshot me back like even further. So I don't know what the answer to that is, to be honest. This is, so basically that's a really good example of why we don't have player versus player swoop racing. That's a really good example of desync, when your computer and the server are not communicating instantaneously. It thinks you're one place, you're actually another, and that communication happens and it'll put you back where it thinks you should be in the game. Hey, also, look, lady, look, this guy's trying to get a drink. Can you please? Why is there needs to be there needs to be like some security. I'm just trying to do the event. I don't want to fight all the wildlife here. Here, these freaky guys should take care of it. No, not them either. Hopefully he'll eventually evade. I was wondering if I would see any guards here. Because like technically I could bring this creature close to the road and maybe get somebody else knocked off their speeder. I'm a little worried about that. That's going to be like a mess. Alright, so I think that concludes the swoop event. One other thing I was going to check if maybe the vendor is in the Cartel Bazaar section of the fleet, though I very much doubt that they are. So do you guys have any other questions or ideas about the event that we can try and answer? Yes, I'm also curious, like, what level range is this for? So I would think this should be something you could join at like level 10 and up, or whenever you have your ship. I think is usually a good indicator when you're ready to venture out in the world and do things. But right now, as it is with the wildlife, you're just gonna get smashed if you're low level.